place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, first pitch coming up. Jarren Duran digs in now.
Number 6. Jarren Duran.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
4 o'clock.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One up, one down.
Second, shortstop. Corey Seager.
Out number 2. Shohei Ohtani now. He made an immediate impact when he joined the league back in 2018.
He sure did, Boog. Ohtani singled in his first at-bat, won his first game on the mound, and then hit his first home run the next day. No adjustment period needed whatsoever.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
There's a swing and a miss. Now that's smacked to right center. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 1st. And on the mound in this one, Reed Detmers.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
No.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one way inside.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Got him swinging. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. Rafaela under this one. Takes it in for the out.
That's down. Ball.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
And there's a ball. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And now the count filled up 3-2. And that's ball four.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. Big time power. That one misses. And that's ball one.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Misses inside. And now 3-1. Trout off of first with 2 away. That one finds the zone, and the count's full. Swing and a miss, struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Chris Sale back to work. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Strike two. Sale, 36 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Struck him out looking.
Batting fifth, second baseman Tyler Freeman.
That one fouled off. No score here in the second. Way inside, gets out of the way. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting fifth, first baseman
Nick Sogard will hit next.
Ball.
Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Ball.
The 1-0. Fouled off left side. Ball to strike.
Ball 2.
Late with the swing there. That
That's
one
a ball.
missed. On the ground. Fair ball. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
No.
Keibert Ruiz up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
No,
Could be some
that's a
action
ball.
here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 2 outs. Inside, just missed. And that'll
Ball
load
4.
the
Take your base.
bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
There's a strike. Tied him up inside with that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Ball.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Paul Goldschmidt. That one almost got him. The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ball. No.
Base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
He's got it. 2 away. So next up for Houston, Jared Triolo.
Jared Triolo.
Altuve off of first with 2 away. In the dirt, and that's ball 2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ground ball left side. The throw to first. And that will end the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the 0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Outside low. Ball 1. Top of the third, no score. Cut on and miss, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in Houston, here's the Astros leadoff man, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
Swing at a ground ball. Seager to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. That one lifted to left. Duran gets under it. And there are 2 down. Here's Trout. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
Ball.
In the air, right field. Lockridge under it. And the inning is over. Back here in Houston, so stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Out towards right center field. And there's 1 down. In the air, right field. And a couple of quick outs. Nick Sogard up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball. Hey.
Slice to right. And that'll do it. back here in Houston. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Next offering way off the plate. To the right side. Sogard steps on the bag, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball, no.
Just
No, that's
missed.
the ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Fought off foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. Already two gone here in the home fourth. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Jose Altuve.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Ball.
Out to short. Seager. Over to first. And they get Altuve for the out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready now for the fifth inning. So stepping in for Boston, Gabriel Arias. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox, that's Taylor Eden.
Hurt one.
Up the middle. Altuve handles it. Tosses to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. So digging in, Brandon Lockridge. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. We head to the bottom of the fifth. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Third baseman,
Out to short. Seager. Off balance speed. There's 1 and 2. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Michael Hellman up next for the Astros. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Hellman measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
Ball.
Line to left. Brings it in. And that is that. Top of the 6th inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Just missed.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ball 1.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run blast. Here's Ohtani. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. On the ground to first. The tag, and he's out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And it's fouled away. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That hit him.
Up next for the Red Sox, second base.
One out man at first. Here's Tyler. Freeman to hit. A new arm into the game. The righty, Carmen Mlodzinski.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Flips it. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these Astros need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Ball.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back. Oh, great stop. To first. In the dirt.
Yes,
Great pick. Got him. What a play.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
On the ground right side into the outfield, base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Garrett Whitlock. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Astros, designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1. Nice grab. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Nick Sogard. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. So now a pinch hitter, Brett Beatty, looking to start something with one gone. Red Sox leading it by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Paul Goldschmidt.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 1-1. On the ground, right side, Freeman. Slings to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Red Sox by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. Three two now. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Outside, ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. A 2-run homer. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. High fly ball, right field. Lockridge under it. And there's 2 away. So next up for Houston, Michael Hellman. That's to third. Beatty to first.
You're out.
That ends the frame. Back here in Houston, Joe stepping in for Boston. Lockridge. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Roman Anthony. He represents the go-ahead run. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Josh Hader.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Ball 1.
Way outside, ball 2. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Called out on strikes.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now batting Jarren Duran. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Hellman on his way over, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop, Corey Seager.
That one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Ball 1.
Late on that fastball. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is late, and they come away without an out. Go ahead run on base. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it.
Brian Abreu on the pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In the air, right field, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tyler Fitzgerald. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ian Hamilton. And that's in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit. Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And that one missing low.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Ground ball right side, foul. But it kicks foul. The 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw over to first. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Ball.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And this place is rocking. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 4-2. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And that misses. And the count is 2-0. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down.
Oh, look at this. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I like.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Coming around third is Alvarez. And they take a 3-run lead. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field.
New pitcher now, Javier Assad.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. Back here in Houston. We go to the, looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Luis Garcia. Right down to shoot, strike 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Nolan Shanuel looking to start something with 1 gone. Line drive to short and caught. So the Red Sox down to their final out. So stepping in for Boston, Brett Beatty went down on strikes his first time through.
No. Ball 2.
There's a strike. And it's 2-1. The Astros trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike. And that one a little below the knees. And a full count now. Got it. Ball game.
Nice work out of the